We had a black tie wedding in Italy, so here's how we made it a black tie experience for our guests. The moment that our guests arrived at the wedding venue, they were greeted with a glass of champagne and a string quartet playing beautiful music. We had cocktail hour right after the ceremony, and we had a full open bar, but the Aperol spritzes were just flying off the bar. Everybody loved them. We had multiple food stations going with freshly prepared food, past apps, and a grazing table. We had a 5-piece band playing live during cocktail hour, and then it was time to get seated for the reception. Our guests are still talking about our wedding dinner. We had a tomato starter, and then we had 2 different kinds of pastas freshly prepared on the spot, and we even had a live presentation of steak set to opera music, and then the steak was carved live and cooked right in front of everyone. A live saxophonist came out during dinner and played between courses, and then that's how we got the party started. We moved from the reception table to the garden terrace where we cut our Italian cake, and we had the band come back live for some live music and dancing. Throughout the night, our guests also really enjoyed the cigar bar. This was such a hit. We had an open bar all night with top shelf drinks. We did some signature drinks, but our bartender surprised us with some of the coolest drinks I've ever seen. Just like very creative presentation. I didn't even know we were doing this, but it was so cool. At some point, we also did a Veuve champagne tower, and this was personally a highlight. This was so much fun to do. And then we opened up the dance floor for an after party with a live DJ and the saxophonist back on the floor. And that's how we had a black tie wedding, because I was always raised to know that if you are hosting, you are hosting. It is your responsibility to make sure that people are well fed, they have drinks, they're on the dance floor, they're having fun. And I truly feel like we delivered on that.